Welcome back to our latest edition of Standouts and Fizzouts. That's right, we got our trusty Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever you guys drink, let us know. Once again, it's the segment we bring to you guys. Everybody's got their own version of winners and losers, studs and duds, all whatever. But ours is Standouts and Fizzouts because, hey, we love pop. We think it should replace water on every single level because that's how good it is. Now, once again, let us know your guys' favorite type of pop. Now, today we're talking about the Chicago Bears versus Seattle Seahawks preseason game that happened on Thursday night. I got to be honest with you, there was a lot of different things I took away from it that I'm very excited to talk about today. So, as you can see here, the Bears took down the Seahawks 27-11. It's preseason, not the end of the world. Let's pump the brakes. So, as you can see here, we'll start by talking about Trevor Siemian and all those guys. Trevor Siemian actually was kind of respectful, respectable. Excuse me. Went 8 of 15 for 48 yards and a touchdown, no picks. Nate Peterman, I got nothing but love and respect for Nate Peterman. Still in the league, still doing his thing. 8 of 14 for 85 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Justin Fields, though, there were some throws that Justin Fields made, specifically that first one he made. I really liked. I thought he did a fantastic job out there, and I think he's going to be. I think he honestly, I've said it since the moment that the Bears drafted him. I felt like he was a franchise quarterback that they were looking for. So then you look at rushing. Demontre Tuggle had 12 carries for 41 yards. Darrington Evans also had 8 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown. Tristan Ebner, I can't talk today. Was actually really respectable too. He's got that elusiveness that I think a lot of people don't take too seriously, but they should. I think he's going to be a really good running back for the Bears. Then you go over to the receivers. Isaiah Coulter, 3 catches, 39 yards, no touchdowns and everything. But overall, Cole Kmet also had himself. I think he was the caught that first pass from Justin Fields. And actually, we'll go ahead and start bringing you to some of the videos that we had seen. I believe I'm looking over. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and enhance here. Again, I'm gonna shut up and let the thing do its thing. So first play from scrimmage, or one of them, for the Bears. You'll see this play here. It's a rollout play action here. I love it. I think this is exactly what they need to do with Justin Fields.
Patrick's got a handing through the starting center. Will not go tonight.
Actually, I'm going to turn off the sound. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. So yeah. Rolls out to his right here, his left, uncorks one to Cole Kmet between the linebackers. Love it. I think there's a couple things to take away from here. Again, you've got this entire offensive line all moving this way. That makes it extremely tough for linebackers. I think Kevin Stefanski really changed the league when he brought in a lot of his different looks in terms of the play action. But overall, you see all these offensive linemen. That makes the linebackers go here. That makes the defensive line go here, with that play fake. And then you have Justin Fields uncorking a laser to Cole Kmet here. I think this is honestly just a beautiful play. And you'll see Cole Kmet right here.
Trick's got a handing through the starting center. Will not go tonight.
Boom.
Fields throwing and finds Kmet in a seam. Down to the
Beautiful play. I thought that was honestly kind of I think that was a very good representation of how good I think that Justin Fields is going to be, especially if you continue to get him out in space, use his legs, use his athleticism. But another thing here, we'll go over to the Seahawks now. This is courtesy of PFF. We'll go here. Just look at that. Look at that. This is the rookie tackle that Abram Lucas that the Seahawks got. Both tackles played very respectfully, by the way. You'll see here. Here comes Abram Lucas, just buries a man. And that was one of the things about Abram Lucas coming out was his run blocking, but he buries a man. That's exactly what you love to see from Abram Lucas, that rookie tackle coming out. Then you got to go to Brian Baldinger here.
Any defense in the NFL that doesn't want to get faster. Tariq Woolen makes the Seattle Seahawks faster. Just show you one play.
Yeah, Tariq Woolen here he's talking about Tariq Woolen here, the rookie DB. I mean, this dude, Justin Fields is fast, but Tariq Woolen is another
Seahawks faster. Just show you one play of his speed and what it can do. Here he is coming off the edge.
Right here.
That's Justin Fields with the ball now. Now watch this speed.
Jeez.
Like it's blinding speed.
Holy
to
cow.
get the hit on Fields. Just watch this right here as he comes. I mean, that is a foot race. Put the baton in his hand. Let him finish.
Wow. That man's got some wheels now. That man's got some absolute wheels. Oh, wow. You know, I love Baldinger. I think he does, Baldy as they call him. He's awesome. I love everything he always has to bring in. Actually, oops, wrong video here. That's another video, Tease Peak, I guess. Anyway, here we go. We're talking about Velus Jones Jr. now for the Bears. This was such a great big-time return.
Here's the rookie Velus. Second straight 3 and out for the Seahawks. Velus Jones trying to make a spark down the sideline. He's done just that. Here's the rookie Velus. Second straight 3 and out.
Velus Jones Jr., I'm telling you, this man is a bad man. I knew it coming when he was coming out of Tennessee. He is just going to be a hand.
For the Seahawks, Velus
gets around that edge, and goodbye. If 45 would have had this taken care of, well, I mean, 45, we got to go back here. Let's see, 45. If he would have taken 59, I think this would have been, it's whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Overall, fantastic play by Velus Jones Jr. He's going to be dynamite for the Bears, and I fully expect him to do and continue to do a lot of special things for the Bears. So anyway, we'll get back to studs and duds here. Like I said, there's a whole lot of different things going on for the Bears, and I think personally they are looking very, very good right now. I liked what I saw from a lot of these players. I know the Bears, both teams, probably a lot of people are going to say that they're rebuilding, but I don't know. I saw a lot of good stuff last night. So yes, Bo Pete Caius led the way with 7 tackles for the Bears there. Also, Joe Thomas added 7 tackles as well. And then you got, Al Quadin Muhammad, who had a sack, as well as Trevon Coley and Sam Kamara as well. I really like that. I felt like they played very well overall, and I'm really excited to see kind of how they continue to evolve and do their things. Now, I do believe I had also seen something along the lines of how Charles Cross just continues to ball it. He's had something like 50 some odd snaps, and I don't think he's allowed a sack. I don't even think a pressure yet, so he's just continuing to ball out. So you got your franchise tackles potentially in Seattle. You also got Jacob Eason. By the way, I love Jacob Eason. Went 17 of 35 for 141 yards. Geno Smith went 10 of 18 for 112. I think he was the guy that had that viral video of just where he was like throwing the football. He was dribbling a football. He's a stud. I think he could do some things in the NFL. Travis Homer, 5 carries, 44 yards for the Seahawks. Also, Darwin Thompson had the Seahawks lone touchdown there. DJ Dallas is showing some stuff now. Like I fully expect DJ Dallas. I know that there's still a lot of season left to play. It really hasn't even started yet, but there's a lot of things I'm excited for when it comes to DJ Dallas coming in. So also led the team with 4 catches for 52 yards. Penny Hart had 2 catches for 46 yards as well. So there's a lot of different things going on here. Noah Fant had that 1 catch that I thought was a little ugly. I think that was the in terms of the only I had seen, the only gross play, for a lack of a better term, if you will, from the Seattle Seahawks offense. But overall, I think the Seahawks, they're rebuilding. Let's be real. They're looking for that quarterback. They're probably going to have the first, or at least the top 5 pick in the 2023 NFL draft, so it is what it is. Marquise Blair led the Seahawks with 8 tackles. Boy Mafe continues to do his thing. Kobe Bryant's a stud, though. Like, this draft class for the Seahawks, is very promising. Then you also had Josh Jones, who played pretty respectively. Tanner Muse had a sack doing his things. Miles Adams also added a sack for the Seahawks. So a lot of different things going on for the Seahawks. They've got some quality players, some quality guys that I think are going to continue to develop. But I'm really excited about this draft class for both teams. Velus Jones Jr. That continues to do some things. I think that also the Seahawks probably finally found their 2 starting offensive tackles, and I think there's a lot to go off of this game, and they're going to continue to get that offensive line figured out, and then hopefully the quarterback position as well. But that's it. That's standouts and fizzouts. Let us know your favorite type of pop. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are our truthful awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email. Who uses that anymore? Email us at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about standouts and fizzouts from the Chicago Bears versus Seattle Seahawks preseason game.